Aloha and welcome to my review of the Grand Wailea Waldorf Astoria resort located in beautiful Maui, Hawaii. We booked the cheapest room type, the Terrace View King, for 5 nights. As a Diamond member and due to the fact that it was our honeymoon, we were upgraded to a deluxe ocean view room. We paid 380,000 points for this 5-night stay. Had we paid cash, to stay it would have cost us $6,768, resulting in a 1.78 cent per point value. As is typical for Waldorf Astoria properties, there was no complimentary executive lounge for Diamond members. More details on what is offered a little later. We received $25 per person per night as breakfast credits to be used across the whole resort. Once you enter the confinement of the resort, you are greeted with a lot of Hawaiian art. At check-in, we received our leis. My wife got an authentic one made of flowers. I received the typical male version made out of nuts. And after that, we headed to our room number 7081. Let's check it out. After turning left, you'll find the minibar and coffee maker to the right, and the closet to the left. Continuing onward into the large bathroom with a tub and a walk-in shower. The door of the back leads to the toilet. And finally, there is a single sink with a lot of counter space. Mango-scented bath amenities were provided abundantly. The fridge originally contains 2 refillable bottles of water and Hawaiian coffee was provided. Back in the hallway, we'll find the large main closet that also housed the safe, iron, and ironing board. The main living area is equipped with a sideboard, flat-screen TV, and a table with 2 chairs. Next to the large king-size bed was also a sofa. The room itself was pretty generous in space and we had enough room to keep our suitcases open during the whole stay. The nightstands were equipped with power sockets and USB outlets. And finally, we come to the Ocean View Terrace. Equipped with 2 armchairs and a table, it delighted us with lovely sunset views every evening. The hotel charges a $50 per day resort fee, but since we paid with points, this fee was waived, and we were very glad about that since we hardly used any of the benefits that came with the resort charge. Hawaii as a whole aims to be very environmentally conscious, and so the 2 bottles of water provided were aluminum bottles that could be refilled at multiple stations throughout the resort. We ended up taking these bottles home as a souvenir. Since we had arrived late at night, we were keen on checking out the resort the next morning and to find out where we could get some breakfast. These were the views when we were walking from our room towards the lobby and restaurants. The compound is vast and can be quite overwhelming at first. Passing through the bar, which would open up later in the evening, we made it to the main restaurant of the resort. Taking a seat here definitely has its benefits, as the balcony offers impressive views of the ocean and the staff is very attentive and calls you by your last name once they know your room number. We were not the only ones enjoying the view and the food. The spread of the buffet was quite impressive, and the omelet station had an array of different ingredients to choose from. The breakfast buffet cost $50 per person excluding tip, exceeding the $25 food and beverage credit we got by 100%. And while the food was very good, we did ended up finding a much cheaper alternative at Grand Wailea shops. Here you will find a nice cafe with a variety of different food and drink options at more affordable prices. Next to fruits and other kinds of snacks, they also serve warm dishes like breakfast sandwiches, burgers, and flatbreads that were made in a wood-fired oven. Here, the food and beverage credits roughly got you a breakfast flatbread and a nice coffee. The quality of the food was excellent and the prices were okay considering we're in Hawaii and inside a luxury resort. You will most likely rent a car when you're on the island, and parking is one of the areas where you are not able to save any money. The hotel only offers valet service at $65 per day, excluding tips, so we were confronted with $325 we could not get out of. Guarding the entryway of the hotel is a statue of King Kamehameha. The resort is vast and offers 5 different wings. Our room was located in the Haleakala wing of the resort. There is one extra special area of accommodation called the Napua Tower. Rooms and suites in the Napua Tower are newly renovated and come with the free Napua Lounge service. The lounge offers breakfast, lunch, and dinner service, so you could say it's more or less an all-inclusive option for this resort. From what I gathered, it's nearly impossible to get a free upgrade to one of the rooms in the Napua Tower. One of the main perks of the hotel is the very large beach area. The water is very calm, but does not offer very much to see when snorkeling. And the hotel provides beach chairs and towels, but all the chairs can get occupied quite quickly. If you're not a fan of the ocean, then you can head to the very large pool area. Next to the beach chairs, you can also rent private cabanas that offer day beds. In the pool area, it's basically a mini water park with a few different water slides and some other activities such as the lazy river or a swinging rope. If action is not your thing, then you can grab a drink at the Grotto Bar, which was closed during the time that we were there. There is Hawaiian art scattered throughout the resort, and the gardens are very beautiful, especially during sunset. The hotel also offers its own luau, but since the reviews were very mixed and the prices were very high, we decided not to try it. Finally, if outdoor sports are not your thing, rest assured the gym is very generous in size and equipped with super modern equipment. Of course, you can refill your water bottle inside the facilities and even grab a cold towel. Summarizing this day, this was an excellent use of our Hilton Honors points. If you've been to other Waldorf Astoria properties, you will notice that the room itself is not as luxurious as you'll find elsewhere, but the rest of the facilities are definitely top-notch and up to par with the luxury brand status, especially considering you're still in the United States. The beach and water park are great fun, and I'm sure a lot of kids will spend the whole day in the water and not get bored. If you're on a budget and paying with points, you must add the cost of parking to your stay, and if you eat breakfast at the cafe, you'll just squeak by with your food and beverage credit. The staff was friendly throughout our stay, and if Hawaii wasn't so far away from Europe, we wouldn't hesitate staying here again. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe to see more hotel reviews of our trip to Hawaii. If you want to know how we flew from the mainland to Hawaii, then check out this video. Thank you so much for watching, happy travels, and see you soon.